him in 2016, and Johnny Football hasn't played football since.
Watching other guys that are doing what I want to be doing, and I'm sitting on the couch being a loser.
Manziel admits there's no one to blame but him. Run-ins with the law, a domestic assault charge that was dismissed in November after he agreed to attend an anger management course, and his well-documented partying and drinking, like this moment captured by TMZ cameras.
I had a sense of entitlement about what I had accomplished at the age that I had accomplished it, and I got so ingrained in only caring about what Johnny wanted. Even when I thought I was doing what I wanted, I was miserable.
Manziel eventually entered rehab in 2015. He says he's had time to reflect, mature, and clean up. He got engaged to his girlfriend, Bree Tiesi. He's been working out, trying to convince a pro team to take a chance on him, and he's launched his own line of apparel.
Is the goal of this comeback to get back into the NFL ultimately?
That's the end goal, 100%.
You have to tell me, are you still drinking?
No.
Not drinking at all?
I'm not, because here's the way I look at it. Going back throughout the last couple years of my life, I was self-medicating with alcohol. Like, that's what I thought was making me happy and helped me get out of that depression to a point of where I felt like I had some sense of happiness. But at the end of the day, you're left staring at the ceiling by yourself, and you're back in that depression and back in that hole, that dark hole of sitting in a room by yourself, being super depressed, thinking about all the mistakes you've made in your life. What did that get me? Where did that get me except out of the NFL? Where did that get me? Disgraced? And I went a solid 5 months until I really fell back into like a little bit of a depression where I didn't drink, I didn't do anything, but still, I was going to therapy. And the difference that I know this year is I started taking a look at my mental health a little bit and making it a priority in my life, and Bree making it a priority in my life, to where I'm taking medication for bipolar, and I'm working to try and make sure that I don't fall back into any type of depression, because I know where that leads me and I know how slippery of a slope that is for me.
You're speaking very openly about things right now in your life that maybe you wouldn't have before. And you said you're taking medication now, bipolar. When were you diagnosed with that?
About a year ago, sometime around like June or July, I went to a facility in California. At the end of the day, I can't help that my wires are a little bit differently crossed than yours. I can't help my mental makeup of the way that I was created. But I know that if I stay on these meds and I continue to do what I'm doing right now, I think my dad, I think my mom, I think Bree would all agree that they've seen a drastic